My name is Hannah. I'm from Kenya. I met a Cameroonian guy back then in 2020. We were good. He was the first person who introduced me. I'll try to make it short because it's a long story. So, guys, bear with me. I met this guy. He was very lovely. He was the first guy that understood the kind of job I was working. When I came to Qatar first, I was working as a whole housemaid, and the life was very difficult. But this guy didn't even care. He didn't even care. I was working as a homemaid. He loved me the way I am. He loved my personality, and we started doing crazy things. I am a crazy girl. I like exploring. I like going out, and this job of being a housemaid really made me feel like I am in a cell, or my personality is closed in somewhere that I cannot explode. But when I met this guy, he made it easy for me, and I would finish my duty. If you are a house girl or a kadama, as they call it in Middle East, you never have free time. But for me, I try to work out a working time with my boss, and I got like I will work from 6 a.m. to 10 p.m., and that will be the end of the time that they will call me. If they need anything, they will sort it themselves. But from 10 p.m., I would be free, and that worked really good for me for some time. And as someone who likes to go out, as someone who likes to enjoy life and explore, I was really comfortable with everything, and I really liked the experience of from 6 to 10 p.m. I would do my duty, clean everything they wanted me to do. I would do it, and I was glad. And then after 10 p.m., it was my free time. So they set up cameras in the building, and there was way that I could not leave because the camera was motion sensor or something like that. I think motion sensor, and every time that I moved, the camera would spark some alarm, and it would be very crazy in the whole building. But one day, while we were after COVID, people just opened up, and I was free. People were free to come to our houses, and they invited their family members. I'm just trying to make it short. So, guys, I tried to invite some family members, and they came. And then I knew for me to go out on that day, I had to make drama so that people would sleep early, and they would let me go out after 4 a.m. That was when everybody was asleep, because Arabic people, that is their latest time, 4 a.m. They are totally dead. So I did everything. I prepared the karak, I prepared the tea, I prepared the coffee and everything. And then when everyone was asleep, the only way for me to go out, and my boyfriend was waiting for me outside, was to make the motion camera sensor move so much that they could not sleep, and they would have a lot of noise on them. So they would just switch it off automatically, and they would not even mind who is going out and who is not. So there was this cat. I made it go up and down, up and down. That the cat lived in our compound, so I had to push it up, 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 up. And every time the camera sensed the cat, it just made noise. And then when they checked the camera, it was the cat. So they thought like the cat was moving too much, and there's no way they could control the cat, so they switched off the sensor, and they slept off. So that meant, or I knew a way of like noticing the sensor was off on the cameras, because I've lived with them for a 1 year period. So when the sensor was off, I dressed up, I left the compound, I went out with my Cameroonian boyfriend, and that is where everything started. We started having good time. For me, I'm an adventurous person, so even if the work that I was doing at that time was enclosing me to be inwards, at 4 or 3 a.m. I would be free, and I would go out with this Cameroonian guy, and we will have crazy and ample time. We will go to clubs, we will go to dinners, we will go to everything. So that is when everything started, and we fell in love, and we had this good chemistry. Alhamdulillah, this guy got a good job, and he went to gas and oil, and he got a very, very, very good job. And he didn't mind that I was a maid. He didn't mind that I was a kadama. What he minded about was how my mind was, because initially when I came to Qatar, I had studied some good things in university. So when I came, I was very educated. What brought me to Qatar was only circumstances that I had gone through in Kenya that made me come to Qatar and find academic job. But that doesn't mean that I was stupid. No, that meant that I was only forced to succumb to circumstances. So my mind was very open, I was very clever, and I did everything. Alhamdulillah, I am a Muslim, so I am a Muslim who is very open. So I didn't even care if this guy was a Christian or a Muslim. As much as he loved me, he cared for me. This guy took me out. We did crazy stuff together. He was always coming to me at 4 a.m. when I finished my duty. We'll go out, drink, have fun, meet his family, come back. He would drop me by 5 a.m. before my boss woke up, and everything would be back to normal. And then at 4 at because my boss used to go, he's a teacher, he used to go to work at 6 a.m. and he's an OCD guy, so he used to wake up very pretty early. Before he woke up, I would already be at house, dressed up and ready to make coffee and everything that this guy needed, so they never noticed. So one year passed by with all the same routine and everything, but nobody noticed. And then one day I just woke up and I felt like this is too much, I can't do it. And I told my boss, bro, take me back, and I want to go back. And guys, I'm trying to fast forward everything. So I went back to the office and I told them, I can't do this. If you want to take me back to Kenya, I'm ready. And remember, guys, when I came back from Kenya, I was not I was not in a bad way situation. I was very okay. I had my own business, but my business crashed and I got into weed and I started smoking a lot of weed, and my family thought that I would go crazy, so they sent me back to Qatar where I cannot get weed. So I'm trying to shorten everything. So my family sent me to Qatar so I cannot access weed and go crazy. That was their initial thought. But when I came here, everything changed and everything just went sideways. Anyway, God, alhamdulillah, I thank God, because for me, first of all, guys, I'm a Muslim. So when I say alhamdulillah, you have to understand. So when I got here after 1 year, they tried to take me to a Qatari house. It could not work because, first of all, I am very big-headed. I am someone who is very self-motivated. So I decided, like, I cannot work in a house. If they want to send me back, let them send me back. But I will not go to be subjected to work as a housemaid and do all the shitty things that people do. If they want to send me back to Kenya, I'm ready. I am I don't know, the English is escaping me, but I was ready for anything. Alhamdulillah, they didn't send me. They let me go and I went my own way. I found a cleaning job, a cleaning company. They took me and they told me that I have to work for 2 years for them to let me go. I did the cleaning job for 2 years. It was hectic. I can't get into it for now, but it just worked out and I got out and I got a good job. So I met this guy, just kept going on with me for all these years that I've been through all this shit. He never even one day left me. He was with me. And then one day he just took me to Hilton Hotel in Doha. He proposed to me and I was like, bro, let's go. I am ready to get married to you. And because we've been up and downs, even there's so many things that I couldn't tell you guys. I'm just trying to make it short because this is a live. But this guy, there's a time I remember that I went to a Qatari house. This Qatari house, they were beating me up, they were treating me like shit. I called him and he told me, like, send me your location right now, I'm coming with police. And this guy just showed up. He showed up with police and everything. So my whole heart, my whole body trusted that this guy doesn't even matter. He doesn't even care about my status. He doesn't care if I'm a cleaner, makadama, I'm a toilet cleaner. He doesn't even care about shit. He just loves me the way I am. And I was ready He was ready to do anything just to support me. But trust me, guys, whenever I got out and I was free and I was ready to marry this girl, he took me to Hilton. Hilton Hotel. He proposed to me, and until today, if you go and ask my name, I cannot just tell you everything, but if you go and ask my name, I had the best proposal of the year in the whole Hilton Hotel. But this guy, later, after our proposal, it was so beautiful. We went home. He went back on June, I remember, of the same year. After he proposed on December, so on June he went back and he was like, and there's some problems with my family, I need to go back. And I was like, okay, it's okay, fine, go. He went home, and that is when he got January, sorry, not June, January. That's when he got married to a Cameroonian babe. I didn't know shit. He came back, we stayed, we continued as a lovely couple, everything was okay. And then on June, he told me the same shit, that his land has a problem and he has to go overseeing everything because he might lose everything, and I let him go. He went on June, and then on June, he got drunk or something. I can't even tell what happened. But I remember his wife called me and told me, like, please, I'm begging you, and I'm begging you with everything that I hold dear, just leave my husband alone. And I was like, which husband? And he was like, this and this and this is my husband. She sent me the pictures of their wedding. She sent me the family members who are really close to me. They were talking to me every day. They were sending me flowers. They were telling me everything, that I'm their sister-in-law. But I saw them sitting back to back with this woman, and they were having a very good time in their wedding. In my fiance's, oh, I didn't tell you guys, he proposed to me before he went to his wedding. In December, before he went, he had set the best proposal in Hilton Hotel for me. All his friends were there. I have the ring until now. And he left on January, went to his homes because of the land problems, I quote that. When he got there, he was getting married. So guys, I don't know what to say, but this really hit me in a different way. And up to today, I've never been able to trust any guy. Nevertheless, whether they're from South Africa, Southeast, Southwest, South, I don't even care. For me, I'm not even attracted to white guys, but when my black guys attract me, when my black guys talk to me, I still wonder, are you real? Because I lived in a fantasy life for 1 year, and until today I've never recovered. I've never even known what's going on until today. I'm still trying to figure out, and this guy has already 2 kids in his life, because I was the trophy wife. I was the one loved with everyone. I was the one all the friends knew. I was the one that had conversations with everyone in his life. But bro, I ended up being the forgotten one. And until now, he's still following me, asking me to be his second wife. I don't know if I can do it, but I can never forget this guy. Until today, I can never. And every time I try to move on, I see all the guys in my life as the same. Why? Because I gave everything to this motherfucker and he spoiled it to me. I'm scared to loving. I'm scared to living myself to a man. I'm scared to everything in life. So this platform always criticizes Ugandans, Ugandans, Kenyan women, but we also have our stories. So, bro, can you also listen to women who will talk to you, tell you stuff that they have gone through, these men and just endorse us in every way possible, because until now, and I am a lovely lady, I am a hot one, trust me. I am. I get everything from men, but I have never opened my heart to any man like I did before. So what do you think? Am I a product of heart from this
Anna,
West
can I
African?
chip in? Can I chip in some ways?
Bro, please,
Please.
please, bro.
Yeah,
Bro, please,
let me
let me
chip in
clarify
some ways.
something. I want to clarify something, please. Dima, this platform is not meant to criticize Ugandan ladies. Please.
That is what I wanted to tell her. I wanted to tell her that.
Yeah,
I wanted to
please.
tell her that.
Yeah, we give everybody equal chance to come and say their experience. Talk and tell us your experience. This is not about criticizing Ugandan ladies. There are a lot of people. A Filipino lady came here to tell our story how a man, right, did what he did to her. So it's not about Uganda ladies. Please let us be guided. Thank you. Vic, if you have anything to say before I make my
Yes,
point.
yes. I wanted to explain to her that it's not about blasting Ugandan ladies. I just came back from Uganda and Kenya, and these are loving people. Since I came back, I've been saying very positive things about Uganda and Kenyans. You understand? To the extent that I wouldn't mind retiring to Kenya or Uganda, but not to Nigeria. So it is wrong to just say that we come here to criticize only Ugandan. No, that is not true. And let me also add to your story. It's a very interesting story. But human beings are human beings. It's not about a Cameroonian or Nigerian. Any man could have done that to you. You know what I'm going to tell you? As a sister or a brother, my advice to you is please. We have a proverb in Nigeria. They say water, now in the kill person, but now water they still they drink. That is, water kills, but people still drink water. So, to free your mind, forget about him and move on with your life. Because if you don't free your mind, you are not going to. If you carry this over, if you carry this crisis over to another relationship, it's not going to work.
But
So if I were you,
let me
if I
ask
were
you
you,
something.
Wait.
Wait.
All right.
just let me conclude. I'm going to
Okay.
conclude.
I'm
Let me
sorry.
conclude. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. So if I were you, put this behind you and start on a clean slate so that you can meet other people. Because with this mindset, going back and thinking about him and hating every other man, if only one person did something to you, not every man. So please clean up your mind and be happy and move on. And trust me, you are going to meet good men. There are many good men out there. Thank you.
Let me ask you something, okay? This man, after he got the news, and I told him that I know your wife, you're married and stuff. He just went into defensive mode. He went into like, oh, that's my twin, and I was like, bro, you don't have a twin. I know you. You don't have. I've dated you for long. I know your family. I know your mom. I know your sisters and everything. And then he later came across and said that I was forced into this marriage because my culture doesn't allow me to marry from a different culture. Okay, I am Cameroonian, so my family allows me to marry from a Cameroonian lady, and I've dated this lady for 10 years, even before I knew you, but I don't love her. I love you. But he keeps coming back until today. He keeps calling me, he keeps texting me, he keeps sending gifts. How should I get over him? How? Because my heart was truly into him. How should I do it?
If you don't get over him, trust me, you're not going to move forward. Because the way you are sounding, every other man comes across to you, you are not likely to be serious with him. Because you're still carrying over that annoyance. But if I were you, cut him off completely and start on a clean note, and you will meet good people.
Annoyance. It's just that he's been there for me from the first
It
go.
doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Can I say something? Thank you so much, Vic. You have just you have made an important point. You just need to cut him off. But this is what I will say, not only to you, Ama, to every East Africa or any African country that are not from the West. And I'm telling you this, most especially for those that are dating Nigerian men. This, we have, see, as a Nigerian man or a West African man, particularly Nigerian man, see, you said something, Ama, that you did something crazy, you go to the club, you do this, you do that. See, that guy may be enjoying those vibes, but when it comes to settling down, it's a different thing. As a Nigerian man, most Nigerian men, they will date a lady that they go out, do crazy things, date. But when they want to marry, they go and marry a lady that doesn't drink, that doesn't go out too much, that doesn't club, that doesn't do crazy things. It's not that they don't like it. They can do it with other guests outside. But when it comes to marriage, they will not marry you.
But you don't understand me. This girl, the woman that he married, likes to go out, likes to do makeup, likes to do every kind of shit that I do. But this guy,
was
he
it
still
the one that
comes back to me.
this? How do
Why?
you know this?
How should I block him? How should I
Anna,
prevent him from
Anna, you are not over this guy, and that's where the problem is. You are not over this guy. That is where the problem is. Until you're over this guy, you are not likely to take the next relationship serious. You need to be over this guy.
I'm just advising her in case if you want to date another person. If you want to date another person,
I'm scared of dating him.
I'm just telling you some of the things that will make this guy not to marry to you. See, there is difference between a lady that you marry is different from a girlfriend. Vic, am I saying?
Comte, allow me to tell her in our own language.
Okay, maybe I don't talk very well.
Anna,
Yeah.
sasa.
I'm listening.
Comte, you can allow me, Comte?
Yeah.
It will be because we also need to hear what you are trying to say. So if you are
Okay,
going wrong,
Comte.
we will be able to
No,
tell you.
I'll be mixing. I'll be
Yes, okay.
mixing. I don't know the distance which they both of them are. Maybe he's near. Maybe they are far from each other.
No. He's very, 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 very near to me.
Oh my God, now there is a problem. There is something called out of sight, out of mind. My dear, for you to move on, because that is a married man, you can never do anything with a married man. There is nowhere you can go. You will waste each other's time. And if you want the good things in life, maybe to get married, or you need a man, fiance or something, you need to go very far from that man.
How should
Just
I do
tell
that?
it to yourself. Tell it to
We're
yourself.
staying in
Tell
the
it to
same
yourself. No, my dear, it is you to decide. It's not for the man. You know, the man will just stick around there because he has gained all the things. But it is you to tell yourself, let me move on. Let me focus with my life. So there is where you'll get better things that are awaiting you. Anything that he gives you, you can decide to say, no, I don't want. You return it back. Nobody is forcing you with them. But if you still want them, there is where you will see that man often. Do you have a work that you're doing, job? Anna?
Yes, I do.
You have job? Yes, get busy with your job, or find something that is interesting that you love doing. Please forget that man. He is a married man. There is nowhere you will go with him. If you love yourself deeply, please leave that man. Thank you so much.
You know, it is
There's someone
difficult.
commenting that I think she don't meet the kind of wife material needed. Listen, guys, this guy, he proposed to me. He proposed. It's
Anna,
not something that I'm trying to tell
we
him.
won't be discussing this matter for long because you don't seem to understand what people are saying. You don't seem to understand. People have given you candid advice, But we are so still focused on him, giving us more explanation about him. We don't really need those explanations. The decision is yours. You have to decide whether you want to be happy or not. The man has made his decision. Period. If you want to be second wife, go ahead. No problem. If you want to be second wife to him, no problem. Go ahead. But as long as you continue to wrap yourself around this guy, you are going nowhere.
The decision is just for her to make.
Exactly. You are the one to make the decision.
Just make it.
Please decide on what you want. Cut him off. If I were you, cut him off.
Okay, guys, listen. I made a decision like 3 months ago that I would not be involved with this guy, but he keeps following me in every my socials. I've blocked him in WhatsApp. Listen. I've blocked him everywhere, but he keeps following me in everywhere. What should I do?
Keep blocking him. Keep blocking him because you are still around this guy.
Good evening, everyone. Good morning.
Good evening.
Yeah, Mr. Comte. How are you, bro? Sorry for interrupting. I just want to greet, and I've been listening to what you guys are saying. You guys can continue, but if there is a piece of advice I will chuck in and I drop for her, so that I think God will let her understand when I explain or express my own, share my own experiences of life. Maybe she will understand. I pray God she will allow her to understand. So you guys can continue. I'm here with you guys.
Rose.
Who is speaking?
Yeah, Rose. What advice do you have for a man?
I'm still trying to really understand her. Still trying to understand what she's saying because it seems they go back and front. You understand? I will still tell her to love herself more. Just love yourself more. That's all I have to say because it's things you have not healed and you have not healed. So the thing is still chopping you up and you still love the person that you are seeing. If he's married, there is nothing you're going to do. You're just wasting your time. You have to heal and move on. That's all I have to say. And love yourself more.
Ask you a question. Are you engaged in any sports at all? Do you do sports or do other social activities? Are you engaged in any of those?
Guys, let me tell you something, and I'm not bragging or something, but for me, I can say, if you can check my profile or something, I love myself and I like who I am. I am someone who is really loved by other people. And when I go out, I normally get a lot of compliments. When I go out, I don't expect people to pay my bill, but it gets paid by just, I don't know how, I don't understand how it gets paid. But the moment I'm leaving the restaurant or the place that I am, the bill is paid. And so that means I am not any regular babe. I am a hot girl. So, but the problem is I need love. I don't need people to pay my bill. I can pay my bill by myself. I just need someone to love me for who they are. For who I am.
But you have to love yourself first. Love yourself.
I love myself. I do love myself, but the problem is I also need someone to be in my life for now. I have been alone for a while.
Anna, you don't need any man. You need yourself. You don't need any man now.
You see the reason why
you don't
they are
need
with your emotions.
Yes, they have known you.
You
Rely on them.
They are playing with you because you are so desperate.
Okay. You will be broken the way you're going.
It is difficult to love, to advise a woman in love. That's one problem. It's so difficult. It's very, very difficult to advise
Let
a
her
woman
see the
alone
consequences.
because
Guys,
the more we say
listen,
it, the moment you give us
listen.
explanation. We don't need all this explanation. We've explained to you already.
Yeah.
If I were you, love yourself, engage yourself in a
Yes.
trade or in a sports, do something
Something that
outside
she
the box.
loves.
Go and learn something. Go and do something online. Engage yourself. The moment you engage yourself, this will be behind you,
Distract your
and
mind.
you are going to meet good men out there. There are a lot of good men out there. Trust me,
Yo.
you are going to meet good people. As long as you love yourself, you have to love yourself first before a man will love you.
Distract your mind from these things
Exactly.
called love
Forget him.
for some
Forget
time.
about him. Block him
Distract
anyway.
your mind. Mrembo, Anna.
And also, should I say this? If you want to settle down as a woman, there's some lifestyle that you have to drop. You may not like this, but that is the truth. If you want a man to take you serious, to want to make you his wife, there's some lifestyles that you have to drop.
Guys, can I say something?
Okay, let me give you guys a story. What happened to me? What happened to my
Wait,
friend in
wait.
Nairobi?
Before you say something in Nairobi, I want to clarify something. For me, I don't need even, for now, that the age that I am right now, I don't need any man to validify that I am able to be a wife material or not. The thing that I want is, I just want someone to spend time with, have good time with. I don't even care about children anymore because I don't believe that having children will validify.
Anna, don't worry.
Listen.
Wait.
Will validify you being a woman. I don't care about that. What I care about is my happiness, and my happiness is me being happy, being validated in my own way, not anybody's opinion or something. Okay?
Auntie, if you want me to talk, I'm here waiting.
Brother, go
Okay.
ahead.
The other
Go
man
ahead.
wants to.
Go
No, the
ahead.
other man wants to give us a story. You understand? So,
Okay.
first,
Yeah. Vic.
I wanted to give a story of what happened in Nairobi to my friend. So while I was in Nairobi, a friend of mine called me up and we met and we had a wonderful time. We went to this nice club in, they call it, the club is called, I'm trying to remember the name. It's a very popular club in Nairobi. Beautiful. So we went there, had a wonderful time. My friend met a lady in the club. And we all sat down and drank together. And she asked me a question. She said, do Nigerians marry outside Nigeria, like Kenyan or wherever? I said, yes, so we do. It's part of who we are. So we continued to drink and have fun. But I explained one thing to her. I said, as a Nigerian, if you bring a shower vibe, you get a shower vibe from the men. If you bring a housewife vibe, you got to get a housewife vibe from the man. That's how we operate. So the ball is in your court. You play it right. If you want to go the shower way, fine. If you want to go the other housewife way, very beautiful. So here it is. My friend was in one of the best hotels in Nairobi. So this guy left. After lunch, the guy was in a meeting. So the lady just left and went to part of the hotel. And she got there. She was socializing with other men. You understand? She was socializing with other men. And somehow, I don't know, this guy was in a meeting, but he was just like walking down back to his room there. So let me just have a drink there before I go back to the room. On getting there, this lady is there with some other men and having fun. And the guy was like, I left you in the room. How come you're here? What's going on? Oh, they're my friends, I met them. And the guy didn't say nothing. The guy just finished his drink and went back to his room. Then eventually she came back. As soon as she came back, the guy just said, listen, sorry, I don't think I want to entertain this. You got to go. You got to leave. And the guy was like, just like I said, yeah, you got to leave. I'm done. Bye-bye. And that was it. So the next thing, this guy now started texting me to please apologize to my friend. over her behavior. And I'm like, how is that my business? The guy gave you chance, and now you blew the chance. What do you want me to do? Oh, please help me beg him. He doesn't want to. In fact, the guy blocked her. But she still had my number. So she was reaching out to me. Oh, please beg me, help. I said, I can't get involved. That's between two of you. And that was it. So it's very important in life to define what you want as a man or a woman. When you meet somebody, a girl or a man or whatever, you get to define what you want with that guy. So the fact that you are drinking out with this guy, drinking, having fun, going to places, that doesn't make you a housewife material. Because any man who wants to marry you, we may always prefer a girl that is just low profile and, once you are out there drinking, shouting, going parties, doing drugs and all that, forget it. Conte, over to you.
That is what I'm trying to explain. Thank you so much. As if you explain it more, so I think she will understand. Iron Maid.
Yes, my brother. Good evening, everyone.
Welcome, brother.
Sorry, I was eating then. Nice meeting you.
Kante,
Yes, boss.
Yes, bro.
sorry for my brother distracting. Let's give thanks to this guy. He's gifting a lot. You don't appreciate him?
Thank you so much. Arabian Pillar, God bless you, brother.
This guy is too much.
Thank you for the gift, Ariba Pillar. God bless you. God bless you. So to me,
Thank you.
if you want to advise somebody and you want the person to listen, one thing I always do is that I check the age. There is a way I will advise somebody in his 20s. There is a way I will advise somebody in his 30s. And there is a way I will advise somebody in his 50s. You understand? There is some certain stage people will get to because we have gone through this process series. If you talk to me when I'm in my 20s, I will just look at you as a fool. Because I believe that this is how the life gonna be. I don't have any. My mind is like there is some certain things. I don't feel like I'm on top of the world because when she said that word that we should go to her page and check, I went there. I checked. Oh, she's not here, right?
She has left.
Oh, I hope she is hearing me at the comment section. If she's still hanging around, that particular stage, I just felt everything would continue. But it get to a stage when I started seeing my peers. Some are going down the drain, some are elevating. It got to a certain stage. Which part do I belong? Do I want to be the head or do I want to see my peer and start hiding? There's some certain stage you will get to in life when you start seeing your set. You feel like, man, I've lost. Then if you have to rethink and try to grab everything you lost back, the life will be easier for you and for your born children. Now she said something, she don't want her husband. She still feel herself on top of the world. But she don't know that this little time, the thing she do now can spoil her life for the rest of the time, can affect her life negatively. And the thing she's doing now can even help her to build her life that in 10 years, 15 years, when she look back, she will even be thanking God for making that decision. Number 2, upbringing. Upbringing matters in a child life. We got to some certain thing. We now realize that this thing, there is nothing in it. It takes somebody, the strong heart to decide what he or she wants for herself. Like now, she don't know what she wants. She just wants to be treated as a princess. This is what she wants. And a girl who wants to be treated as a princess, there is nothing you can tell her that she will listen to except what she wants. So my advice for her is that she just go and sit down and think about her mom, the life her parents live, if she wants that kind of life. And look at those successful people that she knows around. And look at the life they live, if she wants that. You can't be a poor family. You can't come from a poor family and your income in a year is not up to 100,000 dirham. and be thinking that you want to be like Chioma, which is Davido's wife. For you to mingle with all these elite people or the rich people, the billionaires, sometimes they take you out, they will take you to an exclusive environment. And when they were discussing, yes, ma'am. She needed love. For you to get a love from somebody that can meet up to her standard, not everybody is a fool. You understand? There are men, there are fools. If I love her, fine, I love her. If we go out there and we are discussing money, and my friend now throw an idea that, okay, I have this, what can I do with this? And I pass it over to my girl. Can you please explain to me? And we now see that our level of mentality is very low. How do you think I will be embarrassed? But because I love her, I will not say anything. But now that love is depreciating. For you to sustain in that field, except you want to love somebody who is riffraff, he doesn't care about life. He just want to live that life. Then later everybody will depart. If she want that, it's easy. You can pick any other person on the street. But if you want to relate with people, matters that can transform your life positively, you have to educate yourself. You have to be smart with what you're doing. If you're not that smart with what you're doing, there is a point you will get to in life. You yourself will know that, no, I don't belong here. You will feel embarrassed because when they are talking, they came, okay, now I have money and I saw her, she looked good, she looked pretty. I bought her clothes, I bought her everything. I said, let's go out. And I sit with my friend. We were talking about millions on how to invest. And somebody is telling me, let's invest in crypto. Another one is saying, let's buy property. And I asked my girl, what do you think? And they say, anything you wish. She's not supporting me. A wife, a partner supposed to be somebody that will help you to get to what you are going to. This is why I say what exactly she wants. It's not that love. What kind of love you want? You want to live with people that you will just enjoy and marry and that's all? Or you want to live with people that will transform you positively to take you from plan A to plan B? There are some people that comes to this UAE now. And right now, as I'm talking to you, their life is far beyond the people they came with. Some people will start as a cleaner and before you know, they become a CEO. You understand? Why some people will be a manager and they will retire at that same manager? It depends. Because if you are not smart, intellectual, if you are not that smart, if you are not that brilliant and smart, it will be very difficult. So she have to go and work on her lapses. There are a lot of flops I'm saying there. I've gone to her page, I've seen it, but what I've seen is enough